Good morning. Today we will study about aggregate functions and group by class, and it is used to answer questions like how many employees are there in each department, what is the average salary of employees, what is the total number of employees in the department, etc. etc. For this we will use aggregate functions, and this is the syntax. There are different aggregate functions in MySQL: AVG, then count to count the number of rows. Max is used to select the highest value, and for each data type it will give you the different result. That is, for numeric data column it returns the maximum value, and for date column it returns the latest date, and for a character column it returns the last record. Similarly, min is used to select the lowest value for a certain column, and for a numeric data column it returns the minimum value, and for a date column it returns the earliest date, and for a character column it returns the first record, and sum function to select the total for a numeric column, and round is used to round a number to a specified decimal places. Let us do some queries based on aggregate functions. This is the first question. Write a query to find the average salary in the employee table. For this, you can use AVG function. So this is a query. Select AVG of salary. Salary is the column name. This is our employee table. So we want to find the average salary. So salary is the column name. Execute the query. Average will be displayed here, and it can be copied. The result along with the query can be copied with the help of a snipping tool. This is available in both Windows and Linux machines. So copy the portion you want and paste it in some wait. In this way you can do all the queries like this. Result and queries can be copied like this. The next question is, write a query to count the employees. For that we can use the count function. So the query is select count of column name eda. You can give the employee ID column, because this is the primary key. So employee ID from employees. Execute. This we have 39 employees. The next question is to get the minimum salary in the employee table. Min function can be used. Query is select min of salary from employees. So this is the minimum salary. You can verify the output with our original table. Okay. Then the next question is maximum salary. How to find that? We can use the max function. select max of salary, and it will give you the maximum salary. The next question is to display the last record. Max function can be used. That is, max will give you the last record based on alphabetical order. That is W. The name start with W will be printed. Execute the query. So Valen will be printed. Then and the next question is to display the latest hire date in the employees table. Latest hire date. Max function can be used. Select max hire date from employees. So this is the output. And to calculate the total amount of employee salary, you want to find the total salary. So sum function is used. So it will compute the total salary. And now we will study about group by and having class, and it is used along with the aggregate functions. And this is a syntax of group by and having class. Please note these two clauses are used along with the aggregate function. Let us do some queries based on group by to find the average salary for each department. So group by, it can be used group by department ID. Let us first check the employee table. Here we can see that department 1 have only one employee, department 2 have 2 employees. That is, we want to find the average salary of these 2 employees. Then the next question is to count the number of employees in each department. So the query is count of employee ID from employee group by department ID. So the count aggregate function, group by is used along with the count aggregate function. So it will give you the count of employees in each department. And then the next question is group by with the having. That is, we want to find the employee count of department having 3 employees. That is 3 employees. So you can use having class. Having count of employees is equal to 3. That is, department 9 have 3 employees, right? So that would be the output. And now you have studied that how to use group by and having class along with the aggregate functions.